What's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. In good faith, I will continue bringing you great content. Oh, and I'm just another YouTube personality, so take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? All right, so listen, today we're going to go over the Surefire X-300 Ultra. All right, I haven't had this on the channel ever, so I'm excited to review it. And thank you to Optics Planet for sending this over. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some of the specs, and then I'm going to tell you how I felt shooting it. Now, if you want to know the granular details of this particular weapons mounted light, then there are a plethora of videos that you can search on YouTube that will give you more insight. But this is just a general synopsis of how I felt shooting with this weapons mounted light, and it's on the Glock 19 Gen 3. This is the Vickers edition with a couple of upgrades. All right, so I'm going to get the specs out of the way. So the output on the X-300 Ultra is about 1,000 lumens. It has over an hour of runtime, all right, 213 meters of distance, and it's made of aluminum construction. It weighs about 4 ounces, and it takes two 1238 batteries that I'll show you in a second. So that's pretty much the specs, okay? And let me just get into this real quick. So it comes with a few attachments, okay, that you can use to adjust on your firearm, and it comes in this box right here, okay? Now, you'll see here with the attachments, it has the letter U. Okay, U is for universal. So usually handguns that have just an accessory rail like the Glock or the CZ-P10C, you will be able to use this attachment right here where it says U, right? And then you'll just unscrew these if you want to change it out to a 1913 Picatinny rail, and you'll see that this one has the letter P up there. All right, and you'll change that out so you can use your M&Ps and firearms of that nature that has a traditional 1913 rail. So that's really simple. I haven't changed it out because I decided to use it on the Glock. But one of the things that I do like about it, which I thought was weird because I'm used to a quick detach, you see this little lever right here? Okay, you'll use that to pull down on in order to slide the light on. So I don't know if you can see it right there. So you pull them down at the same time, and you'll come to this point right here, and then you'll pull down, and it'll slide on, and it doesn't come off unless you pull it down, and then it slides off. So it's on there pretty tight. I have about 150 rounds through this, and not once did it come loose when I was shooting, I think it was 115 grain laser, all right? It didn't come loose at all, and it seemed just fine. Now, again, this light is proven, it's robust. It's probably one of the most popular weapons mounted light on the market. All right, Surefire takes pride in their production, their quality control, their research and development. So they're not just putting any old weapons mounted light on the market unless it's proven and they know it's gonna work. Now, of course, nothing is perfect. Things do break, right? But overall, Surefire has been very reliable. All right, let me show you the battery compartment real quick. They have this Hinge cover release that you can add if you want. I don't know if you guys can see that. See it right here sticking out? So you can put it up there if you want. You don't have to, but basically you can add it so that the attachment right here won't come loose and your batteries won't fall out. Now, when I was shooting it, I didn't have this on the weapons mounted light. I didn't need it. I just put it on just because I was like, oh, let me just add it. Why not? But it didn't come loose under recoil. These are the batteries right here. All right, you press down. Then there's a latch right here that you have to pull down on to lock it in, which is locked in. Again, it didn't come loose under recoil. And then if I want, I can add this little piece right here, which again is not necessary, but it's there. So now, if I'm going to be honest, there are some things that I didn't like about this light. Number one, the price. This is about $269. Now, you can save 5% from Optics Planet using my code 32icon. Is it worth it? It depends. Do you have the money to buy it? For me, it's a little pricey, but I can understand why, because of all the research and development, because of the proven reliability, because of its sustainability on the market. I can see why the price is the price. Number two, when you're actuating the lights, you have these little toggle controls right here, okay? You either push down or you can push up, right? And it's ambidextrous, so you can do it on both sides. You can actuate it on both sides. My thing is, I like more of a, like you press in. So with this, if you want to do stationary, you toggle down, or you can use your thumb, toggle up, toggle down, what have you, right? If you want to do momentary, you push forward. So you'll push forward, the light will come on. I'm used to more of a tap in, right? To tap inward, and then that light comes on. So I would have to adjust to the mechanisms of using this particular weapons mounted light if I were to use it for EDC. And not only that, when I toggle, the controls are a little stiff, right? So it's just a little stiff. I don't know, under distress, will that matter? I don't know. I've never been under distress, so I don't know if it would matter. I don't know if it would loosen up over time. I assume it would, but I didn't like that it's a little stiff, and I didn't like that you have to press it forward. But that is something that I would have to train around. I'm sure if I trained around it and then I was used to it, then it wouldn't be a problem. But since I'm not used to it, it does feel different to actuate the controls. And again, they are a little stiff, so that kind of bothers me a little bit. But that's it. Outside of that, you know, I didn't really have any issues with this. I prefer a quick detach. Now, all you have to do is press down and pull out, but I'm just not used to it. So is it a good light? It's an excellent light. I just have to get used to maneuvering around the mechanisms of this light as opposed to the previous lights that I'm used to. But Surefire is, like I said, one of the best weapons mounted light on the market. It is proven, it is reliable, it will go the distance, it has 1,000 lumens. I think that's plenty. Some may not think that's enough. Will it blind you? I don't know. The light's not pointing at me, so I don't know. But I will say that I did have fun shooting this. And again, I have about 150. I normally do about 150 rounds when I'm testing certain products. That seems to be where my stopping point is. But it didn't come loose under recoil. It just felt solid, right? It just felt solid. Now, again, you can change out the rail so that you can use a regular 1913 rail, but I like it. And Optics Planet, thank you for sending this over. You guys let me know. Like I said, if you want a more in-depth view, there are a sundry of videos that you can go and dissect. But ultimately, for me, I had fun using it. It will stay on. Will it stay on this handgun? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll move it to my EDC. Right now, my EDC is the Glock 45 and chambered in 9mm. So it has the longer grip with the 19 slide. Right now, I already have a light on there, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to see. But anyway, you guys let me know. Let me know if I missed anything. Put it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing well. Treating one another with kindness, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.